speed record is something that's always excited me ever since 1952, when I happened to see John Cobb's jet boat Crusader on Loch Ness, and I thought, what a fantastic thing to do. Way out engineering, putting the biggest possible power plant in the lightest possible machine and going out to beat what everybody else has done. Basically, the car weighs just under 4 tons. It's powered by a Rolls-Royce Avon 302 series jet engine, which can be tweaked up to give 17,000 pounds of thrust, that is 34,000 horsepower. And this gives the car a power-to-weight ratio like nothing on earth. We can out-accelerate any frontline jet fighter you care to name in the world today. Our acceleration rate is twice that of a Lightning, and Concorde is left a long, long way behind. And if you think that a current Formula 1 car has just got 500 horsepower and we've got 34,000, it gives you some kind of feel for it. Basically, we accelerate at a fairly steady rate of about 2G, that is increasing our speed steadily at 44 miles an hour per second, right up to 600 miles an hour. And we'll actually go into the measured mile after keeping the afterburner going for approximately 30 seconds. We go into the measured mile, which will take us about 6 seconds, and we come out at about 670 miles an hour. Now, the first thing to do as soon as we come out of the measured mile is to shut the engine off, or in point of fact reduce it to idle, to let it cool down, and then watch the speed drop. Now, once we're travelling above 650 miles an hour, there is a tremendous amount of aerodynamic drag, and this means that the car will lose speed at the rate of 30 miles an hour per second. So I basically sit back, watch the speed drop until we reach 600. At 600 we launch the high-speed parachute. This is fired by a small air mortar at the back that pulls out the parachute. The parachute comes out with a whopping great thump of 30,000 pounds reverse load. That's 15 tons reverse load. And for an instant, thrust 2, 4 tons of thrust 2 is decelerating at the rate of 6G, that is 132 miles an hour a second. Now, so I sit back and gulp as we go through this until the speed drops down to 400 miles an hour. Now, at 400 miles an hour, the little parachute that we put out at 600 isn't doing much good, so we need a bit more parachute area at the back. So we then release the second stage, which consists of a cluster of 3 small parachutes. That comes out at 400 miles an hour. We get another jolt and we lose speed then at the rate of about 60 odd miles an hour per second until we get down to about 120. At 120 I just begin to touch the wheel brakes very gently, and it takes us quite a long time to actually bring the car to halt from 120 miles an hour, simply because we've got solid wheels there, which of course don't grip the salt surface quite as much as rubber ones might do. And then we've got to jack the car up, turn it round, put fresh parachutes in, and repeat the whole process within a period of 1 hour.